this is exercise 26. I'm just going to write that there. Exercise 26, question 4. Calculate the volume of concrete to order for the slab and edge beam. Allow 6.5% waste. Now I'm going to look at this straight up first. This confuses people. If you have 6%, you are 6% looks like this is 0.06, right? So 6.5% is going to look like this, 0.065. So that's all we need when we're doing is using this figure here. Okay, so we have no prompts now. What we have to do is work out our slab first. And our slab is going to be, our volume is area times the depth. Okay, we have an irregular shape, so we definitely have to get two areas. We're going to get area 1 and area 2. So this time I've got it like this. Area 1, area 2. Okay, so area 1, you're looking at 8.5 by 3.1. 8.5 times 3.1 equals. Area 2 equals, you're going to have, got to add these two figures together and you're going to get 11.7. 11.7 times 5.1. We do, and then we do the calculations on that, and we're going to have this one here is 26.35.
Sorry, Jen, is that 5.1 or 5?
Oh, just 5, sorry,
Yeah.
5. Thank you. And then we've got 11.7 by 5, and that's going to give me 58.5. We have to add those two answers together, and then we're going to, the answer's then going to be times by, this time our slab here, when we're looking at our slab, is just facing the other way, but the same thing, 0.135, we're going to times it by. So then we're going to have our answers going to be for the slab is 11.455 meters cubed. Now I want that answer, so I've put it in a box. Now we're going to look at our edge beam. We have at the moment the overall depth is 550, but the slab is taking up 135. Okay, so we're taking one away from the other, and we're going to get 5, and that's 4, 1, and I'm going to get 415. So 415 is this depth here. That's 415. Now, we've got this triangle that we've got extra, so we need to make this, use this here, that's being moved over. So the rule is we're going to have half the depth and we're going to add it to the width. So we need to divide the 415 by 2. So 2 into 4 is going to give you 2. 2 into 1 is 0. 2 into 15 is 7. Oh, we got a weird one now. Okay. So 2.075. Okay, we're going to add that 400 to the width. So it's going to give me 607.5. So just for sake, we're going to make that 608 and we're rounding it up. Okay, so when we look here, when we're doing our edge beam here, I'm going to label my sides A, B, C, D, E, F. So I'm going into, over, into, over, into, over. I'm writing down the sides, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, I'm going straight away, I'm looking for my internal corners, and that's B and C. So we don't take anything off those. Just going over Y again. That's my original B is 3.1. Yeah, B is 3.1. But all I've done is slide it along, so I'm minusing 0 there. C, I don't take anything off, so that's a 3.2 minus 0. The rest of them are we going to be taking off this figure of 608. So A is 8.5 minus 0.608. That's 3.1 there, 3.2 there. D is now 5 minus 0.608 equals E. Now we have to add these two figures together. So E is 11.7 minus 0.608. And F, we're adding these two sides together to give us F, and that's 8.1, sorry, minus 0.608. Now we do the figures on that, we add them all up, and that will give us our length. Okay, so we have 7.892. And we've got 3.1 and 3.2 already done. So we go to D, 4.392. E is going to be 11.092. And F is going to be 7.492. Now when I add all of these up, I'm going to get a length of 37.168. So now when we do my volume, volume is going to be length times width times depth. My length is 37.168, and I'm timesing it by the width of 608, so 608 times the depth is 415, so 0.415. And that's going to give me an answer of 9.378 meters cubed. Now, I want that figure, so I'm boxing it up. So we add the two figures together, we get the total is 11.455. So that figure from there, plus 9.378. And we get a figure of 20.833. Now we have to times it by the waste. Now remember, it's 6.5% waste, so we're going to times it by 1.065, and that's going to give us a volume of, the volume is 22.1 meters cubed. Now, when I want to ring up and order my concrete, I can't order that because it's not an even number. I've got to go up, so it's going to be 22.2 meters cubed. Okay, thank you. If you have any questions, put it in the chat box, please.